Hello. Hello. We are just getting started. It's time. I need to finish coloring. How's your week been? It has been a week. It's been a day. It's been a week. My head is drawing a blank right now because I wanted to say something, but I forgot. Hyperball. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna focus on trying to finish this within the week. Me? I need an image. It is not really the best sample, but I need an image for base color. What I do need is Ortho. Because he has the blue that I need. Hello! I've come to witness peak artistry. Welcome back, Marcus. I'm going to finish this eventually. I will finish this. I'm doing my best. Wrong layer. Okay. I'll be the weekend. I do not do much. I never really do much. Big sad. Don't worry, you can't rush quality art. Exactly. Gotta say that I'm kinda not allowed to use my phone that much right now until December. Because study. Priorities, man. Are you using Shroud as a reference for the colors? I want to get the uniform colors right. It's just Ida wasn't the best reference because he's wearing a big old jacket. That's fine. I'll enjoy your return. We're here to chill anyway. Relaxing beats to study to or whatever. Funny noises to listen to while you study. I think I mentioned this before, but I finally did get the Storybook Vale DLC on Dreamlight Valley. And like I just finished everything for it this morning. So that was fun. And then there's gonna be like an update like tomorrow. Oh boy. I'll try to join when I can, but right now, my mother, hope your channel doesn't disappear. In the event it does disappear, I still have Tumblr, Twitter, stuff. It's just finding a different stream site that's gonna be cool. But I am a stubborn creature. I'll stay here for as long as I can. Until I absolutely cannot anymore. Yeah. What's the new update dropping tomorrow? A third DLC or just some new characters? It's the new characters from Inside Out in the free update. And apparently they've revamped the star path thing. Because I was already speeding through it anyway, and I think they just made it easier to speed through it. At least for the main, rewards. Whereas I usually grind the whole thing for the bonus rewards and stuff. That's my life. I thought the emotions were already in game. Not yet. They just had different little events events with like critters or something that you could get that were like themed for the emotions. I have some of those. I don't have all of those. Because honestly, the events for that were very like not explained. It's there. Honestly, the Star Path has always been second place when it comes to the actual quests. Yeah, but like something funky is going on here. I'll figure it out. Your mic cut out, so when you said yeah. Oh. Oh no. I was saying that I unlocked like all the quests. So like the Star Path is the only thing that I just do. What happened here? What did I do? I'm drawing a blank right now. But I forgot. I hate when that happens. What is going on here? What is this? What's going on? I knew I'd figure it out eventually what was wrong here. That was annoying. Oh yeah, and speaking of Twisted Wonderland stuff, now we just have to wait for Riddle's pajamas. That should be coming soon. And after Riddle is when we reset the birthday. And we'll find out what the next theme is. I'm looking forward to it. I'm very curious now. Because, like, I still kind of want cards that are the actual, what kind of fashion the characters actually wear outside of, like, the uniforms and stuff. But that's kind of what these birthday cards were, but they were specifically, like, pajamas, so... I just want to see more of what each character's personal fashion sense is, because that's fun. I've also been thinking about silly antics for Benji. What kind of shenanigans he'd be pulling. He's the type to make a reverse microwave. Make your hot pocket a cold pocket once again. Or build a magic wheel out of random scraps that you wouldn't expect. Like an old tractor tire or something. He's just full of surprises. Probably gonna fix line art on this one, but I don't want to fix it right now. I'll probably fix it offline. I don't know. Tomorrow. I keep saying things, but I don't really follow through sometimes. Because I said I was going to work on this offline, but that I didn't. I thought I would finish this. But like, I kind of want to get to shading at least the base. Whereas like the clothes are going to be later. If that makes any sense, given the way I layered everything. I keep getting distracted. There's like other things I want to doodle as well. But I don't have time for that. Oh man, where's this reference again? Where it be your reference, my good sir? There you are. I must yoink shoe color. Silly wheelies. And we'll add more to it later. Like more detail, but right now I don't feel like it. Right now I just want to slap the flat colors on. Well, now that I'm looking at this, I probably should add the straps over the shoelaces. Just for a look. I think it would look cool. But I don't know. Well, now that I think about it, Thursday should be another collection summary because I kept saying I was gonna try and do that, but like I haven't figured out what method to use. But then I remembered I made the pointer assets, and I'm like, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do now. I figured it out. Wrong drawing. That's a surprise for later. You saw nothing. I probably close out of that anyway, but yeah. It's not that, like, weird anyway, so who cares? Got a little compass on his foot. They should be gold. I'll figure out the shoelace color later. Like, I want this to look more like custom Heelys or something. Yay. Oh, I forgot the shirt sleeves. The inner shirt sleeves. And the blue lining. Oh, I forgot a few little things. Oops. Oh yeah, and don't worry, the context for that drawing is going to be coming soon. I am just waiting until I can link the context. Because I've been saving on to that for months. Many months. And I would like an excuse to yap about it again, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. You know what? I'm just going to use this. Because if I shade this one with all the skin tone stuff and whatever, it'll probably look better. And I won't have to do another layer for it. Now I need more reference images from the game. I'll just grab Ida or something. Again. Actually, I need to find a character that has something similar. Almost just similar enough in hairstyle. Is the real question. Probably catered. Because I don't want to have to go in and mess with like every single part of this. But I probably might. I want to try and match the shading art style. Which, I mean, I've done before, but it's hard because I don't really know how. Like, I don't know the actual process, so, like, I'm just guessing. I'm always just guessing when it comes to shading stuff. No idea what I'm doing. But it might work. Every time I try to draw on the art style of this game, it's always different. Hello. What does that mean? Bruh. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Ugh. We only said the fictional characters here. Also, I'm in the middle of drawing. Like, bruh. And I think that's it for shading the basic outfit. Well, now I actually have to do the hard part. Ida, come back, I need you. Your stupid jacket. Yoink. I'm trying to draw. The Ignihide jacket is so hard to draw sometimes. I'm just like, how? Why? Why am I doing this? Yeah, it's baby Malleus time! Babu Malleus. Indeed, some Ortho. Is there any new twist stuff? Because I'm either late or never knowing. So far, we're waiting for Riddle's birthday card, as far as I'm aware. I'm trying to think if there's anything new at the moment. Because that's all that I know so far. I already have birthday Ortho. That's and then we're still going through the at least Japanese server, the rerun of the bunny event. I can't wait for Riddle, yeah! I need to see his pajama possibilities. My son! Also book 7.5. Oh yeah, that too! Wow, I kind of forgot about that. That's a thing that's coming soon. I'm very curious about it. What information are we going to learn now? I'm all for the idea that we get Mally's perspective. But then again, I have no idea what's going on, so... You think book 7.5 gonna be, though? I want it to be Mally's perspective during the events. Because I'm honestly curious. But if not, I don't know. If it's Grim, I'm gonna cry, or you finally gets to go home. I feel like that's more of a book 8 thing. Of you finally being able to go home. But yeah. At this point, I really don't know. Whatever it is, I'm going to be speechless regardless. need answered. 2 questions I didn't know I had. I don't know why I'm putting so much effort into these. I also just watched Ratatouille and now I want an event. With different fancy chef outfits. That would be cute. I don't like how I make these guidelines. This is gonna be tricky. All the characters that cook like Jamil, Trey, I think Floyd or Jade, I don't know, and a character that can't cook. Lilia. Throw Lilia and Jade in for maximum chaos. Either that or they'll just get arrested for culinary crimes. Get Lilia a rat. And let the rat do the do not leave him alone for even a second. He is a menace. A menace in the kitchen. Man, this jacket is a nightmare to draw. It requires so much extra stuff. I just know that kitchen is chaos if Lilia's cooking. Indeed. Cannot trust him in the kitchen. He's not allowed in there. If he somehow gets in, you gotta get him out. Jamil, Trey, Roogie, I guess Floyd and Lilia. And add an OC in the mix. Yeah. A duo of a chef and a rat. Give us Twister, Remy, and Linguini. So that's a cursed thing to think about. Lit anime gas. A Beastman Rattlesnake based off of Remy. That would be interesting. The rat can cook. I feel like that'd be a funny little joke. It's like, I wouldn't trust a lily in the kitchen, but I would trust a rat. I would trust this rat to cook me a meal. I would not trust a lily of Ben Rouge. Keep him out the kitchen. He is banned. Although we should be getting information about the Halloween event eventually. Some people are like, we need a Peter Pan Halloween event. And I'm like, yes. I want Anime Man Captain Hook. Maybe not add a Ruggy, because I want there to be a no re- I trust Impel over Lilia, that's for sure. I'd even trust Floyd. At least Floyd can cook if he feels like it. Because Ruggy is just gonna steal from the kitchen. I'm gonna yoink a few things to sell later. Like, well, if you don't need it, I'll take it. Also, yes, anime Peter Pan. I'd like to see that, actually. You see the twist version of Peter Pan and Captain Hook. That'd be great for a Halloween event. Man, the sleeves are so hard to do. So there already was a manga Peter Pan in the Tail manga. Yeah. But another one wouldn't hurt. We could have a few more. And yes, you can trust in the kitchen, but not Lilia. Not even Jade can be trusted. Jade's more like you gotta keep an eye on him, and you gotta make sure Lilia is not in the kitchen. If Jade is aware that he can cause problems, he will. Floyd just needs to be in a good mood, and he'll be fine. took me so long just to make a bunch of lines. I feel like Floyd would kind of be like Colette from the movie where he yells at, kind of tells you what to do. Like he's taking his role seriously. That's an interesting one. That would be interesting. Or he makes fun of you for not being able to cook. I could see Floyd doing that. Like, wow, Floyd, you can't cook. This is going to be so difficult. Bro, if there was a Ratatouille event, I would want a Colette-based character. Yeah. That'd be fun. That's the fun part about some of the new events. Was Colette would like Floyd and Jamil. Yep. Like, see, these two know how to cook. They understand what they're doing. I think I figured out a way to shade this jacket in a way that's not gonna make my head explode. But first, I gotta put all the harsh lights. Floyd would call her sharp. Indeed. And Twist Colette still female because it's... I'm just reminded that I have no idea what direction the Halloween event could be this year. Like, it would be cool. It would be cool for, like, a Peter Pan one. But then again, like, the last one was Nightmare Before Christmas. It has a very specific aesthetic. Whereas, like, the previous events were kind of similar aesthetic-wise. But, like, they still kind of match. I don't know. I'm very curious what this year's Halloween is gonna be. House Pocus. Hocus Pocus! That would also be a fun one. Well, I feel like we'd have more than just one of the... We'd have like 3 event characters for that if we had that one. Hocus Pocus, I want it. It would be very fitting for the aesthetics. I guess. I don't know. Or maybe a Halloween event based off the Mad Doctor to keep with the black and white aesthetics. That'd be fun. I think that'd be fun. I want to see the Sanders siblings mistake a Pell for a child. It'd be like, they mistake a Pell for the child, but not. I would like that one too. It's like, I kind of just want like this year's Halloween event to still have like a black and white aesthetic to the costume. Just a little bit. I want them to still match. But like the Masquerade and the Masquerade and the Playful Land, their aesthetics kind of match. I was stuttering. But like, yeah, the Masquerade event and the Playful Land event kind of match aesthetically. And that's all I want. I just want the events to still kind of match aesthetically to each other. Ooh. I was not expecting this. There we go. I don't want it to be blue. Or at least a very strong blue. Man, the Ignite jacket annoys me so much. I know it's not Halloween, but I wanted a Kanto event. Or Brave. I'll even take Home on the Range. Home on the Range based. Oh boy, I'm tired. The jacket took me out. The jacket took me out. We done. We done for now. Tomorrow, I'll probably come back to this. Thursday, I'm thinking about showing off my dolls again. Now that I just need to take some new pictures, and then I can do like a... Not the same thing that I did last time, where I made like assets for all of it, but like just show the pictures and point out what I want to talk about. I'll do anything to see Rolo again. I want Rolo to show up in the main story. I want him in the main story. Let him come back, please. He'd be so fun to have back. We can pretend that the Halloween event didn't happen just so we can have him not like Malleus. Or just not like everybody with like a fresh pair of eyes or something. I want him back. Yeah, 7.5. I just want to see what that's gonna be, because I don't even know what to expect. I'm expecting more Malleus perspective, but I don't know. Also, I saw Twitch merch in a store and I couldn't get it because it was too much. Oh, the pain. Everyone just forgets. Yeah, because I mean, I'd say like almost every Halloween event except for the first two ones could be considered non-canon to like the main story. I mean, I know all the events aren't canon to the main story, but like I feel like the first Halloween event you could squeeze that into the main story. What the hell would Floyd call Rolo? I'm curious. Because he didn't show up in that event. What sea creature best describes Rolo? That's a good one. I want to see more parents. That too. 7.5 prediction. I want to see what Malleus's grandmother looks like. Because, like, there's an opportunity to do something really funny and just reuse Melanor's asset with, like, some different cosmetics on it. That'd be funny. Bro, Floyd and Jade wreck everything. That's why they couldn't be trusted in the masquerade event. That's why they had to go to Playful Land. Their chaos is more welcome there. Also, Floyd calls him Bloodfish. And also, yes, his grandmother. Yeah, because I'm curious. Because we got to see what his mother looked like. But that was mostly through Lilia's flashback. And we saw what we needed to see from Malleus in the main story anyway. But like I would like to see some more like what was Malleus doing in some of the dreams? What was his thought process going on? A little supplementary information would be nice. But I would do anything to see Scully again. Yes! I'm happy his card is gonna be part of, like, the Halloween banner this year. Besides whatever the event is gonna be. Also, Malleus' freaking dad. Ooh, I want answers to that, too. I'm still not convinced it's Crowley. I am not a believer in the Crowley theory. Crowley's up to something different. I already talked at length about what I think Crowley's up to. And I wouldn't mind the existence of, like, two different, like, Corvids running around. I want my bony gentleman again. Yes! Our strange bony gentleman. Crowley is Crowley. Exactly. We know he hiding something, but I don't think it's the Malleus stuff, because that would have been better foreshadowed. So far, everything with Crowley that's been foreshadowed is more about the fact that he's not very good at what he does. Crowley just a messed up Walt Disney. Probably. Ambrose is supposed to be like the better version. Even though Ambrose is mostly based off of Merlin, I get also Yensid vibes from Ambrose the 63rd. Like, he feels like he's a mix of both of them, in my opinion. But, like, I'm pretty sure he's just Merlin. Although I am more convinced Crowley has ties to Evil Queen than he does to Maleficent. If Crowley was a ward around... Crowley was around Malleus or whatever, I see it, you know, if you want to see them. Oops. There's quite a few characters we must see. Freaking fairy godmother! Ooh! Ooh, I could see like a fairy godmother character working in RSA. Like, if we were to see a fairy godmother twist character, I wouldn't be surprised if they're part of RSA. Ah! I think that's a sign my laptop needs a break. But I said, fairy godmother character would definitely be working in RSA as one of the teachers and staff there. I can totally see it. It's like, if we return to RSA, I want to see a fairy godmother character there. I want an event to visit RSA. I want to see Chenya or Neji again. Yeah! I do want to see them again. I want to see the other characters. Yeah. I just want to see more of this world. It's so fun. It is so fun. Ugh, but I must go. I have things to do now. Tomorrow, probably gonna finish doing some more shading on Benji. Thursday, I want to do another doll collection show-off thing again. So I need to take some more pictures. And present a slideshow. As I usually do. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by.